Good morning, dear students. Today let us go to the 9th standard syllabus in sociology, that is family lesson. So in this lesson we are going to come across some of the major topics. Those are characteristics of family and types of family. Types of family, matriarchal family, patriarchal family, modern nuclear family, and also we are coming across next topic, that is joint family, and joint family in the characteristics of joint family. Now let us have a descriptive class about this lesson, that is family. Good morning, students. Family. The word family is derived from the Latin word famulus, which means to serve. By this we can come to know there were also the other members along with father, mother and children in ancient families. Today the other members are not the family members. Now families which have no children but have only the father and mother, and families that have adopted children are also there. The relationship of the family members is determined by kinship. The family includes marriage, kinship or adoption. These members live in the same house according to their status. Husband, wife, father, mother, son, daughter, brother, sister perform their role to create culture. Family means the living together of husband and wife with children or without children for a long time. The main base of a family is the kinship and the emotion related to it. The family, apart from nurturing children and procreation, involves itself in the process of socialization of its members so that they can be part of the larger society. Characteristics of family. We'll come across here some points. Family is universal. Though it varies in accordance to specific geographical nature and time period, the family is found in all societies. Usually, the families follow a fixed pattern in issues like marriage, nurturing, kinships and property rights. Generally, the members who belong to a particular family reside in the same place or share the same roof. Second characteristic, it is a basic unit for all social activity. Every activity of social institutions start from the family. Political, economical, educational and several other activities of the society begin from the family. Third characteristic is continuous responsibility and social accountability. Family teaches its members how to behave and how to discharge the specific responsibilities. For example, it educates on how to keep the drinking water sources clean. Bringing up and nurturing, the family creates the basic rights and responsibility with regard to children, and it also protects them. Next characteristic is teaches social behavior. The childhood and adolescence are very important stage in the process of socialization. A child learns its mother tongue in the family. It understands the social life accordingly through the mastered mother tongue. Children develop as per the social situation around the family. Last instruction characteristic is it instructs the tradition. Family includes several generations. It introduces the kinship. It outlines the relationship between grandfather, grandmother, father, mother and sibling. It teaches that grandparents make the first generation, the parents from the second generation and the children from the third generation. Like this, it teaches the basis of tradition. Next is types of family. There are three types of family with the following nature. Family based on kinship, family based on the residence of the spouse, matrilocal residence, patrilocal residence. On the basis nature of authority, family is classified as matriarchal and patriarchal family. On the basis of ancestry or descent, family is also classified as matrilineal and patrilineal family. Now let us go to the matriarchal family. In matriarchal family, the right of the property and successorship belong to the woman. The rights of the property passes on from the mother to daughter. Matriarchal is practiced among some community in the coastal areas of Karnataka. It is found among the Nayars of Kerala and among some tribes in Northeast. Second is patriarchal family. In patriarchal family, father is the head of the family. The property and other rights are centered around men. In patriarchal family, married women live in the residence of their husband. In this family system, the eldest son has a prominent role in religious ceremony. Third is modern nuclear family. Based on the structure and the generations lived together, families are divided as nuclear family, joint family and extended family. Family that consists of father, mother and their unmarried children as members is called nuclear family. The nuclear family have increased in modern society. Individuality, focus on individual achievement, concept of individual happiness, change in value system with regard to rights of property, progress in the areas of science and technology, rapid urbanization, democratic value and concept of equality, and many other things have contributed to the rise of the nuclear families. They are small in size, simple, social control, more freedom to the members. So, democratic values and concept of equality and many other things have contributed to the rise of nuclear families. The following are the salient features of nuclear families: small in size, simple social control, more freedom to the members, favors modern technology and complexity. If you take joint family, it normally consists of grandfather, grandmother, their children and their grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and in some situations the members belong to extended 2 generations. They all share food prepared in the same kitchen. The whole family has the same kind of religious ceremony. It generally consists of a group of blood relatives. If you take characteristics of joint family, they are large in size. Members are more in the joint family because it consists of people of 2 or more generations under the same roof. So it is large in size. Second characteristic, coordination and cooperation. The members of the joint family cooperate in all activities of the day-to-day life. Though the eldest member supervises the family as a head, he takes some decision by discussing with other members. The family, we can see the participation of all the members in ceremony and activity. Third characteristic is residence and kitchen. Member of the joint family normally reside together under the same roof, though the member reside separately for various reasons. Continue to associate with the main family in various religious rituals, festivals and practices. Members eat the food prepared in the same kitchen. Religion. Members of the joint family believe in the same religion and practice. Their worship and religious belief are common in nature. Next is self-sufficient unit. Joint family is a self-sufficient unit. It satisfies all the needs of family member. Next characteristic is structure of authority. The senior member of the joint family are entrusted with the authority and responsibility. The handling over the authority is based on the seniority in the family. Thank you dear children for watching this video. We have discussed a lot in this sociology lesson, that is family, characteristic of family, types of family, matriarchal family, patriarchal family, modern nuclear family, joint family and characteristics of family. Thank you.